Hello?
Nigel, you'll never guess what I just discovered.
I think I've just found the clue we've been looking for. Meet me at the library's film room right away, and bring that stone we found last spring at Giza.
I'll be right there.
Ah, so good of you to come straight away.
Well, when you tell me that you may have found a clue that will help us finally solve the mystery of our lifelong quest, how could I not come right down?
Touché. Did you bring the stone?
I did. But tell me, is it true? Do you really think we may soon discover the lost location of the tomb of Ramantep?
I can honestly say that I believe that ancient Egypt's greatest mystery will not be a mystery for much longer. Come, let me show you what I found. As we know, it's long been believed that Ramantep's lost tomb is somewhere at Giza, close to the Sphinx.
Yes, many of the ancient writings suggest his presence at Giza.
However, it is my belief that the Sphinx is not his final resting place, but rather points the way to the final resting place.
What exactly do you mean?
Well, I'm not exactly sure, but that stone you brought with you, I believe that stone is, if you'll pardon the pun, the key.
I'm confused.
You won't be after you watch some film footage. Come with me. This film shows a previously undocumented tomb. And watch this. Right here. Did you see that? That stone acted like some sort of key. When placed against the wall in that slot, the tomb door opened.
Amazing!
But wait, there's more. Watch this. Right here. You see this? The Sphinx on the wall, with its mouth open, as if it's speaking.
Ah, so that is why you think the Sphinx will tell us where this tomb is, eh? Well done. So, what is this tomb? I don't remember hearing anything about it. Who found it? Who shot this film?
Keep watching.
Good God, what just happened?
No one knows. It's a complete mystery, just like this film. It showed up on the library steps 1 month ago in an unmarked package. No names, no notes, nothing.
Well, what does this all mean?
It means we're going to Egypt as soon as possible.
Hello, my friends.
Hello, Hassan. So good of you to come on such short notice. Did you bring the provisions?
Yes, of course. But why bring them here? There is much to discuss.
I'm afraid there's no time. We're heading out to Giza right away. We'll discuss it on the way.
Very well. Now, you know I trust you two implicitly, but I must admit, I am frightened.
Frightened? Whatever for?
I have heard from the usual sources that two gentlemen, very much like yourselves, arrived here approximately 3 months ago with talk of achieving the discovery of the century. They, too, began their quest at Giza and, shortly after, headed out deep into the desert. And they have not been heard from since.
Could it possibly be the men from the film?
Definitely a possibility, and it certainly makes the fact that there was no note attached to this film all the more puzzling. If this quest leads us where I think it will lead us, there is a lot at stake. Either way, we must be cautious. Thank you for this information, Hassan. Now come, let us make our way to Giza. Let's get to it, shall we?
No point in dilly-dallying.
Do you have the stone?
Right here.
Right, let's take a look at the stela here.
If your hypothesis is correct, then we are looking for something that has eluded Egyptologists for ages. Some of the brightest minds have come before us, looking for this clue, and none of them have found it. I suspect we will be here for a while. We must be vigilant and careful and observant and patient.
Found it.
What?
Yeah, I think I've got it. Look here. See this indentation? It matches the raised markings on the stone. I bet if I place this here and... perhaps a twist? No? Aha! A push! Do you hear that? What's going on?
Look, the mouth. It's opening.
Hassan, get on up there and see what you can find. I think this is it, old friend.
Can you imagine what this will mean?
Yes, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. This could be nothing. Also, let's not forget the two men who disappeared.
Gentlemen, there appears to be a map carved in the stone.
We'll make a rubbing and come back down here. I want to take a look at that map myself. We'll need to plan our next move. I assume we will need more supplies and alternate form of transportation. Well, according to this map, it shouldn't be much longer.
I should hope so. I believe I'm getting seasick on this beast.
What's that ahead? Stones? Ruins? Could this be what we're looking for? It must be.
Not much farther. Just straight ahead.
Come, Hassan, take some photographs.
This is it. Can you believe it? And look, the stone, right there in the sand. It's still here from the last explorers. Now I'll just insert it into that slot and...
Behold, the lost tomb of Ramantep. It's amazing. The condition is remarkable. The colors so vibrant. Come, follow me. Look at this granite sarcophagus.
It's damaged just like the one in Khufu's burial chamber.
The body's been taken, but I guess that was to be expected.
Look at the detail of these statues. And look at this. It's so clear. Let me translate. It appears to be a warning.
A warning, you say? Well, that might explain this.
The ancient Egyptians were advanced, but not that advanced.
No doubt this is the very camera that shot the footage we watched back at the library. What exactly does that warning say?
It's continued over there.
Well, let's have a look then, shall we? It says, "Only Anubis shall remove this king. All others will suffer the fate upon exit." Over the exit. Look at that. Well, this certainly isn't the first curse we've seen in a tomb, but what else does it say? Did you hear that?
What was that?